So good evening. And as you can see, it's very dark. So what am I up to? Well, I'm down on Shoreham beach, and it's a night tide obviously. High tide tonight is around about 2 o'clock in the morning. So I've just arrived. It's about 10:30 now, getting on for 11, and I've just got the rods out. I'm fishing one rod, 2-hook rig with lugworm, hoping for a bream really. Might pick up a small schoolie bass, something like that, on the lugworm. On the other rod I've got a whole squid on a pennel rig, and on that one I'm hoping for either a smooth hound. Here there's a few about at the moment, or maybe a ray. So big fish on one rod, smaller fish on the other rod. As I say, it's night tide, high tide's 2 o'clock, so I'm going to fish probably up to high tide, maybe an hour and a half after. So as always, it's fingers crossed. There you go. How about that? Exactly what I was after. Nice smooth hound, probably around about £5, something like that, 5 or 6 pounds I would have thought. But exactly what I was after this evening. How about that? I've had a squid bait out there all evening, nothing, not a touch. Tried crab, prawn, put a lugworm on, and had this one. Had a couple of these tonight, little blackberry, you know, they're not quite sizable, so this one's going to go straight back. But I thought I'd show you what I was catching. So it's been pretty slow, you know. I've had these two blackberry, I've had one dogfish, and the lovely smoothhound which you just saw a little while ago. Look at that beauty there. Lovely bass here. That was on a whole squid this took. This is 3.5 pounds, this bass. Nice one. Finally got my target fish. May only be a small one, but it's a start, and it's what I was after. Undulate ray. He's not a big one, look, he's probably about a couple of pounds, you know, 2 or 3 pounds, but nonetheless it's a nice female undulate. And on the very next cast, another one. This one's slightly bigger. I'd say this one was probably 3.5 pounds, something like that. Maybe slightly more, but a good 3.5 to 4 pounds this one. So they're getting bigger. We're heading in the right direction. It's still not quite high tide yet, so who knows? There could be more to come. How about that one then? This one just tore off with my squid bait. And this is another fish that I've been after, a decent smooth hound here. Just weighed this one, 7 pounds. So that's not a bad fish at all. And it really gave me the run around. Took me right up the beach there. Had to land it further up and then walk back with this beautiful fish. You can see it's a starry smoothhound, this one. It's got all the little, I don't know if you can see that, the little dimples on it, little light marks like stars. That's why they call it starry. But best fish of the night, this one. Well pleased with that. Baby shark really, isn't it? Well, that's just about it for this one. It's about 3:30 in the morning now. I've been fishing since about 10:30, 11:15. And I've had a great night, you know. It's been absolutely wonderful. I haven't really been sea fishing much lately, for the last couple of years really, but I thought I'd go because I heard that there was a few fish were getting caught recently around my local patch, so I came down and gave it a go. Couldn't stop catching really, to be honest. You know, I caught some bream, a couple of black bream, a couple of smooth hounds up to £7, lovely 3.5 pound bass, and a couple of undulate rays as well. So it's been a really good trip, and I'm sure I'll be back again soon. So see you on the next one. Cheers.